Toddy, how would you characterize your relationship with fans at Dodger Stadium?
Wild. Oh man, it's definitely wild out here, but at the same time, it's a good environment for baseball. Although people get carried away a little bit for their emotions, But I mean, it's a good back and forth, and at the end of the day, it's a show, and we should enjoy every moment.
How did you feel about what took place in the top of the seventh inning with the things coming on the field, security?
Just think, like I said, just the emotion is going through the roof. Dodger fans, they were just not happy. I mean, they're losing the game, obviously, and just a lot of back and forth. And what can I say? Wish they could control a little bit more their emotion, but at the end of the day, I see that it's part of a game.
I know you often hear it from fans in right field. Did today seemingly, in your mind, go over the line a little bit? And at what point did it kind of escalate the back and forth with you and the fans out here tonight?
For me, I feel like just when it went over the line, when they started throwing stuff into the field, I feel like that should not be happening on a big league game. And then the words, I mean, fans are coming over here to a baseball park to enjoy themselves. They can say whatever they want. I really don't mind. I'll start shipping back, and I'll give you a moment of where you can enjoy yourself. Just me talking to you as a fan, and yeah, I just see it that way, and I embrace it that way.
And in that seventh inning, when a couple of balls got thrown in Jurickson Profar's direction, you guys all gathered together in left field. Why did you guys all come together in that moment?
Just a lot of stuff just going at the time, and we have to stay together in a moment like that. As a team and the group we are, we obviously staying together, and we saw our boy Profar out there getting balls, throws at him, and he has his rights to be mad, but at the end of the day, we understand that we're in a mission and stuff like that is gonna happen, and we just come together as a group as quick as possible, and we talk stuff, and we just keep grinding it like we just did.
Fernando, in a short series, fair to say this is a game your team had to have. Tell me about your night and getting the team started with the first inning homer and hitting 2 home runs in a playoff game.
Just our mindset, how we're coming off the gate, and just with our foot on the pedal since the beginning, and that's one thing that we have been doing since the beginning, the entire year. So we're definitely not changing that, and we're just adding more pressure, and that's what we're capable of as a group, and we're gonna keep with that mentality.
Russell, down here on the right.
Fernando, you talked about the environment and playing in this ballpark. You historically play very well here. I think you have the most homers outside of Petco here. Is there something about this ballpark that brings out the best in you?
Just the energy that is over here in Dodger Stadium. I mean, everybody know the type of the type of game that we're playing. The players from the other side, just the talent is through the roof, and ourselves is same way. So every time you're playing against the best, obviously you want to come on top, and you definitely want to show who you really are.
Can you tell how did you saw the Yu Darvish's pitching today?
It was amazing. It was really beautiful. See him pitch that way in a postseason game, especially knowing what he went through all this season. He's coming back from dealing with injuries, and coming back and performing on a critical game for us the way he did. He definitely set the tone for us, and he gave us the opportunity to play the game that we did today. And man, just happy for my boy right now.
And again, standing up in the back.
Did you realize Profar caught that ball? And if so, when did you realize?
I did not. I was probably like everybody else, had that question mark until he started jumping back, and then he showed the ball, and my emotion went through the roof. I was screaming at him. I definitely knew that he wasn't listening to me, but still I was screaming at him and just happy how we're playing this game right now.
And I know Jackson's done similar stuff all year, but has he shown you anything in October with what he's done on this stage?
He's just going to show up and ball. What this kid has done for this team this year is just amazing. His talent is unbelievable. His character, I feel like everybody can see it, what type of baseball player he is. He's a great human, but man, he's 21, and the way he's playing baseball, I can definitely see something great in him, and I just wish him nothing but the best.
And we'll finish up with Jeff on the left.
What can you tell us about the meeting that Manny called in the dugout after that 7th inning?
Like we all been talking, just a lot of stuff going on, at the moment, and we just gather up together and we tell each other, especially Manny, to control our emotions, especially him when he was chirping at the starting pitcher from their side, but just regroup, resettle. The game was on our side. We know what we're capable of, and man, it was just a reminder who we really are as a group, and just how crazy we can go a place, how we can turn a place to go nuts. So that was all about.
And the thing that led up to some of the commotion appeared to be the pitch that hit you. A lot of talking between Manny and Flaherty after that. How did you feel about that pitch?
It was a two-seamer. The game is on the line. I know, my boys had my back the entire time, and everybody saw it tonight. But at the end of the game, we were playing baseball. It's too early in the game to be doing stuff like that, and there's too much of an important series just to be throwing at guys. That's what I understand. That's what my IQ of baseball is telling me. So, when he hit me, he just pumped me. He just gave me more energy. My boys gave me more energy, and I know from there we're just gonna embrace that moment and just take that energy on our side and just play baseball.